How could you let him move out?
It wasn't a case of letting him. I nagged him to clear up after himself, and I couldn't afford an Xbox. I was out all the time.
Doing what?
Working. And getting into debt. He was forever at my sister's, or his auntie's, or my neighbour's. I threw him a birthday party once, and his dad turned up out of the blue. He literally had his foot in the door, and I was stupid enough to let him in. They took it from there.
So it was his dad that turned him against you?
And his stepbrother, Macca. He'd done all right in school before that. He had nice mates. He was funny. After he moved in with his dad, something changed. The school were phoning up all the time, and he was skiving and starting fights, hanging around in the pub in the afternoon. Oh, I did everything I could to get him back, but he didn't want to know. They did him for shoplifting one day. And then he threw a slush puppy over Mrs. Lum, our next-door neighbour, and I pretty much gave up trying.
Don't blame you.
I used to kid myself that the reason he stayed at his dad's was because he had Sky. That's what I thought it all boiled down to. Watching City. And then this happened, and I couldn't explain it away. I didn't even go to his trial. I couldn't bring myself to see him.
Until today.
Oh, I just wanted to hold him like I did when he was little.
Nobody sets out to raise a monster.
He isn't a monster. I know what he was like. I was there. He got led astray and I couldn't get him back again.
So are you going to tell David? Or shall I? Because he's going to find out one way or another.
I don't think he'll take it very well.
You didn't kill his wife.
Maybe I haven't got as much faith in him as you have.
So what do you suggest?
I won't tell anyone about David. If you don't tell anyone about me.
It's a deal. I hope they appreciate it. I mean, when you think of what David could have done with the money. I mean, what are people going to say when they realise David gave £20,000 to Anna Windus?
Oh, 19.
You might begin to question.
Yeah, no, I agree. They're going to think he's a saint.
Exactly. They'll smell a rat.
Mind you, what are people going to think? Well, maybe he tried to turn his car into a suicide bomb and he tried to blow up a prison van. I just think it's over with now. He's paid her off and no one's asking any questions. Is David in?
He's doing Mrs. Ketchum's rooms.
Oh, that old hag.
So who's upstairs?
David asked me to bring the dog home. I had to spend a penny. I hope you don't mind.
Shona, I don't suppose you heard what we were talking about.
Yeah, I heard it. Every single word.